Yeah. Oh, my tooth! Is it bad? Is it bad?
No, nothing happened.
No, it is!
Oh.
Ah! What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Last week, we attempted to make a jump for the ski bike, but it didn't really work very well. However, when we tested it out with the sleds, it was really cool, even though the jump was pretty small and made for the ski bike. So, we decided to go all in on making this a sledding feature. The first thing we did to make it more of a sled feature was adding snow to the sides and top of the mound. This added a little more height to it, but also made the base much wider, which will help the snow on top be more stable. The jump for the ski bike was pretty small, so we made it much bigger so we can get more air. When we tested these new adjustments though, they didn't really work. This was mainly because of the new snow not being packed in and slick enough yet. So, just like what we did in the previous video, we brought water out to dump on it. We just brought out around 20 gallons of water, and we're going to be putting this on top of the igloo to make it nice and icy, so that way we can get a lot of speed and launch off of the jump at the end. We then had to let the water freeze onto the jumps overnight. So we just added a landing right here in hopes of making the landing a little bit softer, and also hopefully we'll be able to carry a little bit of speed, because we have a lot of space after the jump over here where we could do stuff with if we have enough speed. Now we sort of just eyeballed the distance from the jump to the landing, so hopefully it's about the right length. It looks about the right length, so we're going to give it a test run.
A few minutes later.
Alright, so we just fixed up the landing because the first landing was not going to work. So we're going to send it again now. Heck yeah. Because the first jump was running so well, we decided to build a second one right after it. Did it crack?
Oh no!
Is it really bad?
Oh yeah, it's really bad. Yikes.
Oh no. Fat butt.
The next day.
So we're in a little bit of a predicament, guys, because we cracked the sled and we went to 4 to 5 different stores to look for a new sled, and none of them had any sleds, which I found a little bit ridiculous, but I guess it is what it is. So we duct taped up the old sled, and it's just like brand new, really. I mean, it's looking really good. In fact, honestly, I really don't know why I even duct taped it, because it's like breaking your arm and putting a band-aid on it. You know, that arm's gonna need a little bit more than just a band-aid. And that sled's gonna be needing a little bit more than just duct tape. But hopefully it'll be able to survive a few more laps around this little sled course, because we now have 2 jumps on it and a berm. So we wanna try to test those out and also get a good end of the video for you guys. So hopefully this duct tape sled works out. Yeah. Oh, my tooth! God. Oh no. Is it bad? Is it bad?
God. No, nothing happened.
No, it is!
Oh.
Oh, God, I was just about to get him off.
Yeah, go back. Okay. Go back.
So here's a little rundown on everything that happened. We were taking one last clip for the video, but when I was videoing, I was too close to the course and either the boot or sled hit the phone, which then flew out of my hands and hit me in the mouth. And to be more specific, my front tooth. This cracked my tooth really good and even made it look like it got pulled out a little. You can even hear the tooth snap in the video. Despite the tooth looking and sounding terrible, it didn't hurt. And with a few emergency dental appointments, I was able to have it glued back together, and it seems that I'll be able to keep my original tooth. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel. And until next time, be sure to turn up the rad factor.